Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. In the last episode, we infiltrated the Sky Pirate Fortress and rescued the hostages. Unfortunately, it turns out that our father was not even on the ship when it got captured. He got off the stop before. So our quest for that continues, but that's not going to stop us from beating up the Sky Pirate's boss, because we can, and it's fun. Rock wall at the end of the passage. Is this a dead end? No, looks like there's something here. Should we try pushing on it? Sure. I knew it! Yeah! This was a secret door? That's quite a neat little trick there. I wouldn't expect anything less from a secret fort. This looks like it's a corner of the Neville Valley. Shara, should we help the hostages escape first? No, we need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we're attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well, how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? There is that save point, not save point, the heal spot over here, right? Is that old man's cabin? Yeah. Do I have to go all the way back to get to it, though? I'm not gonna bother then. But I'm kind of suspicious about that old man just kind of sitting out in the valley then. But anyway, that's good to know. Familiar voice could be heard. Is this? Yeah, looks like the Sky Bandit boss's room. Not yet. Please just let us... Yay! Okay. Reviving bomb. Treasure chest is offended that you have returned. Was the first time not good enough for you? No. I'm sorry, treasure chest. Just making sure that there's nothing else for me to loot. Can I look at the notebook? Nonsensical rows of numbers are written inside. I feel like I missed out on the ring I was supposed to find. Is there like a map I can open up the... No. I'm gonna just look at some of the rooms here. Just like give me 1 minute. Alright, so I couldn't find anything else. So I'm hoping that what we're looking for is just in here. Or it was the jeweled ring that I equipped. It looks like that's the boss's room. Let's listen in.
Wahaha. So the queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now I can finally say goodbye to this meager living.
Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, and we'll need to decide on a plan on how to let the hostages go.
Let the hostages go? Now hold on a minute. Why do I have to bother with that?
But...
Once I get on Mira, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. Got no need to leave them alive.
It's done.
You're joking, right? They know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we left LeBurl for good, we could still be tracked, right?
But there are old people and kids among them. Do you really intend to kill them all?
I swear, no matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it?
But I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. Idios will never forgive us if we do that. And I don't want to get our home back with Mira stained in the blood of innocent people.
Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here?
Huh?
I think it's about time you learned your place!
Oh, Kyle!
Who cares about our old home? This kind of Mira coming in, what could you possibly want with our old worthless land? We're gonna blow all this cash somewhere near the Southern Resort and enjoy a good life for a while.
What did you say?
Once we run out of Mira, we'll just hijack another airship. This is gonna be the future of the Capua Sky Bandits.
Don, what's happened to you? What in Idios' name has happened to you? Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Bracers, why are you here? How How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here in your own airship. Impossible, what are you talking about? It can't be. You had your airship sitting in front of the Amberl Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hall. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Ha! Take that! For a dimwit, you really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling a dimwit? You two-faced tomboy! What'd you just call me? You bimbo, airhead brute! Just try and say that again! Alright, enough of the bickering between you two. We liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group, so it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist.
Man. Crap. Kyle? Josette? What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Don.
That's okay, I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, that'll be that.
What?
What a bunch of fools you are! To think that pitiful number of people that, with that pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Capua.
Oh my god, he has a cannon. He is a mortar! Ah! Look how effortlessly he handles that orbital cannon.
Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. Not like my sport bloody.
Oh boy, for boss time. Ow, he shot me right in the face, you jerk. Please stop producing bombs from an unknown pocket. Kyle, 912 health, weak to everything except Earth. Number 2 man in the Capua household. His smoke bombs are blinding and he's quite agile. Josette, 798. No weaknesses. The lone member of the Capua household, lone female member, supports her companions with specialty arts. And Don, 1918 health. Head of the Capua household, never hesitates to fire his massive cannon. Kind of sounds like Kyle's gonna blind us and Josette is gonna heal everybody. So I think I'm gonna go after Josette first. Can I just use our fancy stuff? Oh, cool. Well, isn't that fancy? Yeah, I figured that would be an AoE. Let's use Sever, except this time I won't speed it up. If we could take her out. Yeah, 420! I'm recording this on 420, so it fits! Can I pummel and get rid of you too? Almost. Wow. You know what? Yeah, just finish him off. Cool. Ow, God. Okay, arts. What do we got here? Stagnates enemies' vital activities. Raise time pulse. Temporary. I don't think mute matters on him too much. Excuse me. Yeah, let's use a few of my arts here. I don't think aerial is necessary right now. I'm gonna give you temporary immunity, see how that works. No, you... Yeah, let's use that. I should probably move everybody around a little bit so that... Yay. So that, 34. They're not all within the same range. Oh, you jerk, you're not supposed to move. Yeah, you know, let's use a tear bomb on you.
Take that.
Oh, cool. We're all over there. You know what? Here, why don't you... Remember when I moved everybody away from the AoEs? Just this once. Just this once. Because we can heal faster than he can hurt us. So is dropping a massive boulder on an enemy gonna do 2 times as much damage? We'll see. One sec. How much health do you have left? 718. I'm gonna keep you on standby. I want that to be the final attack, you know? Ow. That's right.
Someone's been naughty.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Anyway, he goes down too. Okay.
Oh, are we done already?
Okay, you guys actually weren't as bad as some of the other enemies I've fought. But yay, Cheryl leveled up. Ooh, that's a nice amount of gems, except for the one that I needed! These guys are tough. So this is the strength of a bracer, huh? Crap, how could I lose to this girl? And that's how it's done. Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask you to ask that you surrender nicely. Any more trouble I have you in, well, you know what will happen, right? Cher stroked her whip and smiled at Josette. He doesn't know anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this?
Ow. What's going on? I hurt all over. When did I get normal cannon? What the heck? Bro?
Don?
Oh, Josette, are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh?
Huh?
Don't try and cover it up. If you had enough, then how about leaving the breadwin into us men? We probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient.
Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner.
What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We'd never do something like that.
Oh boy. What's this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know.
Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild.
What? What are a bunch of bracers doing up here?
This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom, and other such offenses.
Hijacking airliner, hostage-taking, demanding a ransom? Kyle, Josette, tell me this is some kind of joke.
Don, I think that's my line. But thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape.
Ah! Oh hell, not again. Hey!
Kyle, we'll talk about this later. Let's focus on getting out of here.
I'm never going to get the smell out of my hair.
Let's hurry and get out of this room. And they're gone again. Shoot. Which way did they go? Which way did they go? They went up. They're gonna try to escape in their airship. Ah! To track them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right.
Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become, my delicate nasal cavity.
Hey, Oliver, you better hurry or we're gonna leave you behind.
Oh, wait for me.
Oh boy. Just gonna check this room, which is suspiciously clear of smoke now. Okay, well, that doesn't really help us. Yeah, that looks like... Alright, I forgot. I reloaded a save, so I forgot to reopen that chest. Good for me. Let's get out of here. Hey everybody, we did it. Sky Bandits didn't happen to run here, did they, Captain Grant?
No, but I did hear a bunch of loud voices and footsteps coming from outside. It seems to me like they might have rushed up the stairs.
They're gonna try to skip the airship. We gotta hurry. Please forgive us. We'll need you to sit down a moment longer.
Not to worry. No, we're used to being here. What, hey. Yes, blather, blather, blather.
Oh god. Hold it right there, you. You're not getting past us. You guys are back for more after taking a righteous beating like that? That's what I call tough.
Huh, if you don't want to move, then we're going to force our way through.
I feel bad, because, I mean, we're kind of going to do the same thing that we always do. We're going to try to take over the world and all that. Let's see, this is HP. Do I want to use up one of these? Not really. Okay, we're actually going to have to do a little maneuvering here, because we only have one AoE user now. Although, I guess technically Joshua has an AoE also. Bum, 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 bum. Oh wow. Okay, well he's dead. Come on. No. There we go. Amazing. So yeah, unfortunately we couldn't do the fancy finish where we kill everybody at the same time, but, you know, this works too, I guess.
Oh,
we done already? Joshua learned Taunt. Neat. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, you're all dead. Please... No, I was gonna say please no enemies. No enemies in the hallway, but alas. Yep. I don't think you're going out very further. Take the Hot Jose. You're back for more, huh? What are you trying to do? Buy time for your leaders to escape? They've done a lot for us over the years. Now it's our time to return the favor. Alright, you know, I can you know, get behind that, I suppose. Except for the fact that you're all gonna die. You're all gonna die right now. You're all gonna die right now. Let's go for this. I think the one over here is yeah, he was out of the range of both attacks, which is sad. It's okay, you'll join your friends shortly. On the floor. Oh, Oliver leveled up too. Sweet. Should probably see what Taunt does. Can I get around you? Yes. Dang it. I don't like those guys. So this is the first room, and we're all... Let me look through that. Crap, looks like we've got company. I don't think you're gonna walk out of here the same way you came in. All you need to do is buy some more time for Don, Kyle, and Josette to escape.
Trying to shield your masters to the bitter end, huh? Though it's a ridiculous thing to do, your spirit is admirable.
Then I wonder if beating them into the ground might be a way to honor their sacrifice.
Let's take them down.
God, Sheriff, chill. Let's see. Taunt temporarily focuses and yeah, okay, cool. Guess I can. I just need them to come closer. That's all I want, really. Let's also do a little healing and same old, as they say. Okay, you're within range. And you're all within range. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this. I love a good game that rewards you for getting your AoEs, you know? Ooh, everybody has leveled up at this point now. Hooray. This is just all this junk. I'm really glad that those rats don't go after us. Oh man! Huh? What's this? The army?
How'd the army find out about this place? That liar, things weren't supposed to go down like this.
Oh right, they have a mole, don't they? Hey, get your dirty mitts off of me!
Hey, what's going on?
Poor Don. So those are the ringleaders of the Sky Bandits. I'm surprised there's such a young woman, too.
How about you shut your yap and start taking some good pictures? What are the chances of getting another scoop like this?
Oh boy, it's Colonel Richard. So how about it, Niles? Is this enough to help you write a decent article?
You bet it is. I'm really grateful you took us along. Would you mind if we took a picture of you while we're at it?
What do you think, General Morgan?
Do as you like. The plan was successful thanks to your genius. In all honesty, this is truly something to boast about.
No, this is just the result of the accuracy of the Intelligence Division's analysis. And thanks to the cooperation of those of you standing over there.
What?
What do you guys, how the heck? What's going on exactly?
It's you kids again.
Hey, look, it's Estelle and Joshua.
Bracers, why are you here?
Just for the record, I'll tell you, we infiltrated this place one step ahead of you, again. And the entire hideout has been subdued. We chased the fleeing Sky Bandit leaders up this way, but I never would have guessed the Royal Army's patrol ships would be waiting.
Once again, you've overstepped your bounds.
With all due respect, General, it was because of them that our military strikes at this level of success. Therefore, shouldn't we in turn recognize their achievements?
Do as you wish, I'll leave the rest up to your discretion. I'll return to the ship and see what information I can get out of these Sky Bandits.
Very well, General. That old man's as stubborn as ever. He's not a bad person, he just lacks a little flexibility. That aside, where are the other Sky Bandits and the hostages? The other lackeys should be lying all over the place down unconscious. As for the hostages, we have them waiting in the same room they're imprisoned in. I see. You have done this nation a great service. Please, leave the transportation of the hostages and cargo to us. Let's move, Captain Amalthea. Yes, Colonel.
Wait for me, Colonel. I'd really like to interview you kids, but this time the Colonel's top priority. If we have another opportunity, I'd appreciate doing one with you too.
See you later, Estelle, Joshua. How'd they get along with that? My. You've had your whole shining moment uprooted and stolen just like that. You got that right. Hey, at least they didn't escape. Don't let it bother you, Estelle. The Brace's role has always been that of the unsung hero, so there's no real reason for us to stand out. That sounds about right, yeah. Dad always made a point of staying in the background, too. Really? I never noticed. That's the point. Ah, where is Dad? Oh, I guess that's the one problem we still gotta figure out. Where is Dad now? What is he doing? Why hasn't he tried to contact us? Oh. It looks like there's nothing else left for us to do here. In the meantime, let's get back to Bose and report what happened with the incident. We'll try and figure out what to do with about your dad after that. I really appreciate all your hard work. It appears that my impression about you was right. I knew that you would come through and bring closure to this incident. Yeah, but the army took off with all the glory. I don't know if we could exactly say that we solved the case. No, that's not true. If you hadn't been there, I don't know if the army's raid would have been so successful. Backed into a corner as they were, the Sky Bandits may very well have harmed the hostages.
Agreed. Everything worked out because you infiltrated their hideout and took them out ahead of time. You should be proud of what you done.
You really think so? It is true that the hostages are freed and the Sky Bandits arrested. but it's a bit vexing to know that there's still some unanswered questions left. The men who appeared at the Valeria Lakeshore, and the mystifying attitude leader of the Sky Bandits, I think we should consider there's a lot behind this incident that we don't know about.
Well, I guess we have to leave that part up to the Royal Army to figure out. With all the culprits being detained by them, there's not really much left we can do.
Anyway, we should just be glad that all the hostages came back safe. Thanks to the news about the arrest of the Sky Bandits, things are returning to normal here in town. As a token of my thanks, I've added a bit of a bonus to your reward. Really? Are you okay with that? Of course I am. I'd like to thank you too, Oliver. I just hope that my work was worth the price of that grand Chardonnay. Yes, in fact, there was change to spare. I hope that you all have a wonderful day, and if anything else comes up, I'd greatly appreciate your help again. Good day. Wow, nice that someone appreciates us. I'm sure that if the incident had gone on any longer, it would have caused much more confusion. It's probably only natural that the mayor is as happy as she is. Now I'm starting to feel all giddy inside. I don't think a bracer could be any more happy than knowing her work helped out a bunch of other people. If you say so. But I think it's safe to say that you're no longer greenhorns. Honestly, the two of you really surprised me this time. You think so?
Hey, Ray, please accept your assessment and pay for clearing up the incident.
Got pay 10 BP. Cool.
Here's the pay the mayor was talking about. It's a very, very nice sum. This is from me.
Recommendation. Isn't this a recommendation of the Bose branch? Is it alright to give us this so soon?
Of course, it'd be downright rude for me not to recommend you after resolving such a big incident. Please accept it.
Thank you, Lugren. We'll work hard so we don't bring any embarrassment on this recommendation. Great work, you two. I'm sure your father would be extremely pleased if he heard the news. Sure. You're probably right.
I wonder what on earth Cassius could be doing right now. Not contacting the guild is one thing, but not contacting his family is a completely different matter.
Yeah, it's definitely not like him. After he suddenly disembarked from the airliner in Bose, I wonder where he could have gone. Excuse me, please.
Hey, aren't you the receptionist from the landing port? What's the matter?
You see, we recovered from some of the cargo stolen by the Sky Bandits, and among some of the pieces were a number of parcels addressed to the Bracer Guild. So I'm here to deliver one of them today.
I appreciate you doing that. Well, wait a minute. Why is there something addressed to this branch when the airliner left Bose to begin with?
It's actually addressed to the Roland branch. But aren't Cassius Bright's family members here? What? That's us, but... Oh, perfect! We contacted the Roland branch and they said you would come here. Here you are, this is the parcel. Estelle was given both the letter and the parcel. This letter, yeah, it's in Dad's handwriting. It's addressed to Joshua and I at the Roland branch. It seems as if he just scribbled it out before he got off the airliner. I guess Dad did intend on getting in contact with us after all. Oh. Well, that's good to hear. So that parcel's from your dad too? No, this one looks like it was sent to my dad by someone else. Huh? That's odd. Yeah, the sender hasn't written their name anywhere. Okay, my business here is done. I'll be on my way. Please don't be a bomb. Oh, and one other thing. Good job in helping arrest the Sky Bandits. Your bracers sure do excellent work. Thank you.
And to think that a clue about your father would be mixed in with the airliner's cargo. Feel free to use the lounge upstairs to read his letter if you'd like.
Thanks, Lugren. Well then, let's have a look at the contents, shall we? Do you mind telling me what you're still doing here? It's just plain and simple curiosity, that's all. Why did your father disembark the airliner prior to its departure? Were I forced to wait around for an answer, the question would stick in my mind so I'd never be able to sleep at night. And you're telling me this because... Oh, how heartless and cruel you could be to a companion who has traveled alongside you. And just who is it you have to thank for being able to infiltrate the Sky Bandits' hideout, I wonder?
Alright already.
You could be a rather obnoxious fellow, I hope you know.
I guess we don't have much of a choice.
However, depending on the content, we may have to ask you to leave, okay? Ha! Of course, I understand. Alright, let's see what he has to say. Estelle started by cutting the letter seal. Dear Estelle and Joshua, I'm sure you're probably about finished with the jobs I left for you, right? I'm also sure there are many things you'll have trouble with in the beginning, but take each one step at a time. I know you both can succeed. Anyway, it turns out that I've had a little trouble with my own work. It unfortunately looks like I won't be able to make it home for quite some time. Please, don't expect my return until after the Queen's birthday celebration. I'm really sorry things turned out like they did, but you should be grown up enough not to be lonely while I'm away. So until I get back, I'll leave it up to both of you to decide how you want to live. You're free to continue working in Roland, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Your 16th year is a vintage time in your life, so make sure not to waste it. Please, give my regards to Sherazard and Aina. Cassius Bright. That seems like the type of letter your father would write. It touches lightly on things, but it's full of consideration toward the both of you. Yeah, it looks that way. The Queen's birthday celebration, is it? From what I've heard, that's still a ways off. Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 months away. Jeez, which means this would be the perfect time to take a small trip. I really wonder where your father is and what he's up to. Oh. Forget about that and let's focus on what's in that package. It better not be like a human hand or something. That unknown sender, there's bound to be something interesting inside. To be honest, I'm pretty curious myself. But we shouldn't be opening things addressed to my dad. Why don't you think of it this way? It was a package delivered by an unknown sender about the time your father disappeared. The two might be related, you know. That's true. Oliver. Don't coax Estelle into doing something to satisfy your own curiosity. Actually, though, Oliver does have a good point. Instead of leaving it until our dad comes home, it might be worth looking into. Oh, okay, let's check it out. Estelle opened the parcel from the unknown sender. It is not a human hand, hooray. Inside was a shiny black hemispherical device. Also enclosed was a single memo with the item. What's this supposed to be? Ooh, we're getting the ruins music. Is that sword on the mantle? I want it. It's an ornament, although I'm not sure what it's used for. Let's see what the memo says. I was able to secure the item the aforesaid group is carrying, so please take care of it. Please ask Professor R to do an analysis of it when you find an opportunity. Okay. That's it? Yep, looks like the center didn't write anything else. Shara, do you have any idea who K or Professor R might be? I hate to say this, but I don't have a clue for either. Your father's pretty well known, so there's a possibility those people could be foreigners too. If this is the only thing we got to go on, I'm honestly about ready to throw in the towel. What the heck is this black ornament anyway? From the shape alone, it doesn't look like anything intended for general use. Although it feels a little similar to a battle ornament. Even so, it's still quite different. A normal battle ornament has slots in which to install quartz, but this one has none. Maybe this one is an artifact. An artifact? Precisely, an artifact is an ornament created by an ancient civilization. Artifacts are the models for all ornaments produced today. They're still occasionally discovered in ruins, and for the most part the Septine Church has custody over them. They're a type of antique, so to speak. But this one doesn't appear to be that old. It looks to me like it was made recently. You're right about that. However, this one almost seems like a black market item. Jeez, now look what's happened because of my good-for-nothing dad. Doesn't he know that we're all worried about him? Estelle? Now he's getting some sketchy item from an unknown sender. What in the world has my dad gotten himself into this time? Estelle. You know, Estelle, I've been thinking. How about we continue our journey? Huh? Joshua? That's what Dad wrote in his letter, right? He said, or you're free to pursue qualifying as a senior bracer. Yeah, he did say that, but we've already managed to get recommendations from Roland and Bose, right? All that's left are Ruin, Zeiss, and Gransil. Only those three. If we do jobs as we travel around to those other regions, we just might hear something about where Dad is or what he's doing. Huh. I think we're worrying ourselves for nothing, considering Dad's skills. And there's also the possibility that he may have even traveled abroad. But I think getting off our own duffs is a lot better than just sitting around and waiting. We might be able to find this Professor R too. Joshua? What? You're a genius! Estelle, what are you talking about? It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or maybe even 10! Sometimes I hate you for being so smart. Should I consider that a yes? Oh, is it ever? Yes, yes, triple yes! Training to be senior braces as we travel around the barrel, and exposing what that no-good middle-aged man has been doing in the process. I think you're somehow missing the point. Looks like she's back to her old self. I guess it's settled then. Booze International Port? Well, take care. I'm gonna head back to Roland now. That said, I'm still a little worried about you two. Are you sure you don't want me to come along? Yes, I do! Oh, give it a rest, Cheryl. We'll be fine. The whole reason we're going on this trip is to become senior braces. It wouldn't be training anymore if you came with us. I don't care! If you didn't go back, the Roland branch would have a hard time managing things. Ina could take care of it. Don't worry about us. We'll figure out a way to get things done. Huh, if you insist. It's pretty rare for someone your age to be aiming for senior bracer status, so don't overdo it. If any of you run into trouble, contact the Roland branch. Got it? I'll come running no matter where you are. Sure, thanks, Shara. Same goes for you. Don't you get yourself too liquored up. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Alright, I'll watch the number of drinks. Never fear, dear children. You can count on me to protect fair Shara. And why are you headed to Roland? Not to mention with Shara. That's because I've tasted all there is to the local dishes here in Bose, and I thought it was about time I turned my attentions toward another region. As for Roland's cuisine, I've heard the produce is just to die for, so that's where I'm going to looking forward to next. That's pretty much it. He says he wants me to introduce him to some nice restaurant with some lovely vegetables or some nonsense. Since he's so persistent, I only agreed to him coming along under the condition that he go drinking with me at the bar. Yeah, we'll never see him alive again. Oliver, I really hope you understand what you promised her. I could die for the likes of fine women and food. Part of me longs to be by your side as you continue your journey, Joshua. But after many agonizing hours of consideration, I've decided to accompany fair Sherazade instead. I think I'll be better off with you a safe distance away from me. Yeah, we'll have fun, but I'm warning you, don't you dare make any trouble in Roland, you hear me? And here's another piece of advice, when Cher's at the bar, watch out. That's when the gloves come off. I'm seriously not joking when I say you should beware. How dare you speak about your mentor like that, Estelle? Besides, Ina's come along too. Yeah, and she's even worse than you! The gloves come off, huh? Is that perchance what you and Estelle were talking about before? Yes, Estelle said it best though. It was nice knowing you. Yes, it was a pleasure. Roll banner liner will be departing shortly. All passengers please board the airship now. Well, Ollie boy, it looks like it's time for us to leave. Come now, we better hurry and get on. Sure, wait, can we talk this over? I'd really appreciate if I had a little more time to think things through. Surely you're not getting cold feet already. If you consider yourself a man, then quit acting like a ninny. Ah! See you later, Cheryl. Give our regards to everyone in Roland. Have a wonderful trip, you two. I want them back. Who the heck is gonna replace them in my heart? Oh, it's the end of chapter 1. Wow, okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I guess that's love and peace, baby. That's gonna do it for this episode. I'm gonna, between recordings, I'm just gonna look to see if I missed my chance on that quest that I didn't do, and if so, I will just reload a save and go back to it. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky for Much Games. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.